Very good, thank you.
Are you nervous?
Quite nervous, yeah.
Are you, really?
Because I think the best of the best is here.
Absolutely, I think you're right as well. So tell us a little bit about your background with oyster opening and what do you think of our oysters here in Galway?
The oysters were very nice, but very hard and difficult to open, I think.
Are they different to what you would be normally used to? I know that they're flat oyster we have here in Galway.
Yeah, a little bit different, yeah. The Dutch ones are a little bit easier, I think.
Okay. So no pressure?
No pressure.
No pressure at all. And last but not least, we have Jim from Australia. Jim, I heard you brought a jet over from Australia of supporters.
We did, a whole heap of them from down under. Yep.
How does it feel to be in Ireland for today's World Oyster Opening Championships?
Well, it feels really great. At the moment, my heart's like bang, bang, bang. I got hot and cold flushes. I'm breaking out in the sweat. And I don't know whether I'm nervous about the race or I'm allergic to the Belgian dude here standing right next to me.
I love it. Well, there's no need to be nervous because we have a fantastic competition lined up for you today. And we are so thrilled to be back here at the Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for your World Oyster Openers for 2022. Now, if I could ask all of our competitors to please make your way back over to the stage. Those of you in Heat 1, you may make your way backstage. You'll be presented with your oysters and then get ready to go on the stage. If I could just ask the spectators to allow us to get through, if you wouldn't mind, and we'll get ready in just a moment. Welcome the first of our World Oyster Openers to the floor. Can we have a big cheer first, please? No, they didn't hear you up in Ayr Square. Can we have a big cheer, everybody, please? That is more like it. So let's get ready to welcome your first heat of competitors. Representing Latvia, please welcome Renars. Canada, Chris. From Finland, Martin. From the USA, Honor. And representing Ireland, it's David. Now we'll invite our timekeepers onto the stage as well. I'd ask those of you who are in the front row, please do not go on the stage. Please do not put your hands on the tables. Good afternoon to everybody who is tuning in around the world on the YouTube channel. We're delighted to be here today for the World Oyster Opening Championships. This festival has been running for many, many years and is the longest standing World Oyster Opening Championships. So we'll take a little look at what our openers are doing. David Small checking every single oyster for dirt and silt. The rules of the competition mean that the competitors must open 30 oysters. There are 32 Kelly's oysters in their box. They are permitted to leave 2 oysters to the side and not use them. Each of our competitors checking the hinges on the oysters to make sure they can find them, cleaning some of the dirt and the silt off the oysters, because when they open the oysters, they must present them on the tray neatly, and then they must also present the oysters how you would expect to receive them in a restaurant. So there must be no blood, no dirt. The oyster must be severed completely from the shell. These oysters last night, some of our competitors said, were a little bit more difficult than ones that they were used to. We look at the different ways in which people have their oysters placed. Canada has his oysters in a pile with one ready to go. Latvia placing them all meticulously on the board. Finland here with a very decorative looking tray of oysters. David Small placing the oysters very carefully. Honor Allen from the US doing the same. You can almost feel the tension up here on the stage. Checking how many oysters go on the tray before he opens them. Timekeeper is ready. Competitors, when you are ready, please place your hands in the air. At the end of the competition, you must have opened 30 oysters. You must ring the bell and then do not touch your tray until you're told to do so. Timekeepers, are you ready? Spectators and audience, are you ready? Competitors, if you are ready, please place both hands in the air. If you don't know a particular competitor, Be sure to adopt them and cheer them on, each individual country requiring your support. We will count them down now from 10 together. Hands in the air, boys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Finland off to a great start, as is Ireland. 1 oyster placed. The United States with 2, Finland now with 2, Canada 2 oysters, 2 for Latvia. Okay, 6 for the US. 7, now 8 for Ireland. 7 for Finland. 6 for Canada. 7 for Latvia. The pressure is mounting as Finland now have 10 oysters on the board. 10 for the USA, David Small. 10 on the board now as well. 13 for Finland. The competitors are flying through. Remember, it's not just the time component that we have to acknowledge. They must be presented well. There mustn't be any blood or grit. And the oyster must be severed from the shell. 17 for Latvia. 14 for Canada. 18 for Finland. 19 for the USA. 18 for Ireland. Come on, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start making some noise. We're over halfway to the first competitor ringing the bell. 21 for Martin from Finland. 18 for Canada. 22 for Latvia. 23 for the USA. 23 for Finland. 22 for Ireland. This is going to be incredibly close, folks. 25 for Honor Allen from the USA. Martin Swordstrom from Finland. 26 for Finland. 23 for Canada. 28 for Latvia. 29 for the USA. Is he on his final oyster? There's a big battle going on here between Martin. Honor Allen rings the bell. Now, Martin and Latvia. Well done, Latvia rings the bell. Absolutely fantastic, Martin Soderstrom. Well done, Martin. David Small rings the bell as we continue for Canada. Come on, Canada, here we go. Come on, Chris. Again, please do not touch your boards. Incredible performances from our oyster openers here on the world stage. 14 nations represented here today in Galway at this International Oyster and Seafood Festival as Chris rings the bell. Absolutely fantastic. We'll now ask our openers to please take their trays and bring them to the judging room. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a big, big cheer. Well done to the first heat of competitors. We will have 5 more competitors taking to the stage in just a couple of minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to welcome your second heat of competitors. Please make some noise for Xavier from Luxembourg, Craig from Scotland, Fig from Belgium, all the way from Australia, welcome Jim, and our final competitor in this heat, Jesper from Denmark. Again, a reminder to those of you at the front of the stage, please do not place your hands on the tables. If you're joining us just now, this is the second heat of the World Oyster Opening Championships, part of the Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival here at the Claddagh in beautiful Galway on the Wild Atlantic Way. Good afternoon to everybody tuning in online. Competitors now placing the oysters on the board. Very different techniques from each of our competitors as to how they place the oysters on the boards.
Australia, New South Wales, Australia, a big good day to everybody. From the land of Down Under.
Now, you have a very interesting setup for your oysters here. So why have you chosen these two oysters to not be part of the competition?
Well, this one here's got a little bit of a love heart shape, so I'm going to give that to my wife.
That's very romantic. Don't give it to her yet. You might need it yet. Don't give it to her yet. Put it back in the pile. You might need it. You might need it. Well, you don't know. You might mess up one and then need another one. So what do you think of our oysters?
They're pretty hard. These here, I opened these for the first time ever last night for the festival, and they are a hard oyster. They're not the oyster that I'm accustomed to, but we're going to give it a good crack.
Okay. And why do you have your oysters placed in a pile versus how Jesper has his or some of the other guys have theirs?
I'm just, I'm giving myself a handicap.
He's the comedian of the group. Well done, Jim. Belgium here in the middle. Craig, how are you doing there? Again, you have yours placed in a pile as opposed to prettily placed on the board. Xavier doing the exact same thing as you almost. Were you working together earlier?
Haven't a clue what I've done here. I'm just building a little pile.
Are you loving it?
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. Well, we're delighted to have you here. How are you feeling? You happy with your selection? Happy with the selection. Xavier is looking very serious down here. We might need to get him a Guinness. We okay? You happy? Yeah, he's good? He's very, very happy to be here. Okay. Let's see how Jesper's getting on up here as well. I think we're almost ready. Timekeepers, are you ready? Jesper, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on the count of three, please make some noise for your next set of competitors here today in Galway. When each of our competitors are ready, please raise your hands in the air. Reminder, 30 oysters must be placed on the board. When you're finished, please ring the bell and do not touch your tray. Again, Spectators, please do not touch the tables. Let's count them down. Hands in the air, please. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open. Denmark off to a blistering start. 1 on the tray already. Belgium the exact same, 1 on the tray. Australia's Jim struggling with the hinge. Craig from Scotland has 1 on the board. Luxembourg now placing number 4 on the board. Multiple world champion from Luxembourg here today, trying his hand once again to take the world title home. Scotland with 2, Belgium with 4, 5 for Australia, 4 for Denmark, 6 for Australia, 5 for Belgium, 4 for Scotland, 9 for Luxembourg. Where are all the fans? Where are all the Luxembourg fans? He brought his own groupies with him. Twelve on the board now for Xavier Caille from Luxembourg. Craig from Scotland with 6. 9 for Belgium, 11 for Australia, 13 for Denmark, 14 for Australia, 12 for Belgium, 9 for Scotland, 19 for Luxembourg, folks. Luxembourg absolutely flying it. No wonder he was nervous. He knew he was going to put in a big performance here today. Denmark, Jesper absolutely tearing it up there. 16 now for Australia. Denmark, 19 folks, 19 for Denmark. 15 for Belgium. Come on, everybody, we're nearly there. We're nearly going to have the first bell rung. 25 on the board for Luxembourg. 12 for Scotland. 17 for Belgium. 20 for Australia. And Jesper continues to work feverishly on those oysters. They're going to come back down here to Luxembourg because I think it's going to be Xavier who's going to ring the bell first. 29 oysters on the board for Xavier. 1 more oyster. Come on, everybody, let's make some noise. Our competitors opening each and every oyster. Luxembourg, first to ring the bell here. Reminder, do not touch your tray once you've rung your bell. 14 for Scotland, 23 for Belgium, 25 for Australia, 29-30 for Denmark, Jesper Knudsen. And now we focus on the 3 competitors in the middle of the floor. 15 for Scotland, 25 for Belgium. I think Australia might have 1 left to go. Almost there. 17 for Scotland, 27 for Belgium. The competition ends for Australia. Well done, Jim. As he presents one of the oysters he didn't use to his wife in the audience. 1 left for Belgium. Come on, everybody, let's get behind our competitors. 18 for Scotland. Well done, Belgium. Gentlemen, please step away from your trays while we wait for the next competitor to finish. Let's get behind Scotland, everybody. Come on, Craig. You've got this, come on. He's now on 20. We're on the final countdown. No pressure, Craig. Have some fun while you're here. 21 now on the board. Come on, Craig, you've got this. 24 now on the board for Scotland. The wonderful Kelly's Oysters are our main partners here today, along with Guinness and Fáilte Ireland and BIM and Musgrave Marketplace, all supporting this wonderful competition. Our World Oyster Openers hailing from 14 different nations as we return to the competition floor for the first time since 2019. Nearly there now, Craig.
Yeah, hang on.
Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Come on, Craig, you've got this. I think he has 3 left. Getting ready to put his final oysters down onto the board. Ring the bell! There we go! Scotland! Well done, Craig. Well done to Denmark, Australia, Belgium, Scotland, and Luxembourg, everybody. Gentlemen, please now lift your trays. And Jesper, if you can make your way first off the stage, please, and head to the judging room. Our timekeepers can now leave the stage also and present the results. Well done, Xavier, well done. We have one more heat of the competition to go. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to welcome our final 4 competitors for 2022? Let's give it up, please, for Eric from Norway, Johan from Sweden, Frederick from the United Kingdom, and Antti representing Estonia. Now, a little fact for those of you in the audience, and no pressure at all on Eric, but we have 3 former World Oyster Opening champions on the stage. This is going to be incredible to watch. For those of you who are maybe popping to our masquerade activity, our masquerade dinner this evening, it's all happening here from 8 o'clock. So if you have tickets for the masquerade ball, it's all taking place here. You can purchase masks down at the doors. And there are tickets still available for this evening if you'd like to continue the party here in the marquee with us down at the Claddagh in Galway. Are we having fun yet? Is everyone having fun? Who's had some oysters? Who's had Guinness? Who's had more Guinness than oysters? Kelly's Oysters providing the oysters for today's competition and indeed for yesterday's competition. They've been flat out over there at the Kelly Oysters stand. Thank you so much, as always, for being with us. Proud partners of the Galway Oyster Festival. O'Reilly's Kitchen, our festival kitchen as well. John and Anthony joining us. The team behind the bar, serving your Guinness. Milestone Inventive, the organisers of this year's fantastic festival. Fáilte Ireland, BIM, some more of our partners and sponsors supporting this event year in, year out. We missed being here for the last couple of years. In 2020, we held an Irish Opening Championships on the shores of Galway Bay with just our Irish competitors. No spectators, we missed you. We had lots of fun, but it wasn't the same. And then last year, once again, we had the Irish competition. But we are so thrilled to be back here in the festival marquee for the World Oyster Opening Championships. Today is a great day. It's a big day for our oyster openers, especially for those who've never been with us before. Again, if we look at the technique for placing the oysters on the board, everyone has... How are you feeling now?
Starting to be quite nervous now.
No need to be nervous. I'm the only one who needs to be nervous. I have to stand up here in front of all these people and talk. You don't need to be nervous. You just need to do what you're doing every day, opening oysters. Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm very, very excited, and it's an honor to stand here between, besides those 3 people here.
Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Openers, when you're ready, please raise your hands in the air. Please do not touch the oysters or the board until we say so. Ladies and gentlemen, let's count down together for the final heat of the World Oyster Opening Championships 2022. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go! Norway off to a great start with 1 on the board already. Sweden with 2 on the board. The UK, Frederick with 1. Estonia, Antti Lepik with 4 on the board. Eric Storm hoping to brew up a storm here today with his oyster opening. 4 oysters on the board. Johan Malm from Sweden. 7 now on the board. 6 for the UK for Frederick Lindors. 7 for Antti Lepik from Estonia. 11 for Estonia. Remember, 3 former world champions on the stage with us here right now. 9 for the UK. 10 for Sweden. 14 for Estonia. 8 for Norway. He's holding his own against the former world champions. 13 for Sweden. 17 for Estonia. 11 for the UK. This is intense. The energy here on the stage. The pressure. The tension mounting with every single oyster that's placed on the board. The heart rate's through the roof. 23 for Estonia, 16 for the UK, 19 for Sweden, 13 for Norway. The pressure is on. Let's start cheering for your chosen country. Come on, everybody. Estonia, UK, Sweden, Norway. 27 on the board for Estonia, 20 for the UK. 23 for Sweden. Antti Lepik about to place his final oyster. Rings the bell. Well done, Estonia. Antti Lepik, Estonia, former world champion. 25 for Sweden, Johan Malm. Frederick Lindors, 24. It's neck and neck between the UK and Sweden. Norway, meanwhile, Eric working hard. 19 on the board. Here we go, Johan Malm, 2 oysters. 1 to go. The UK, 1 or 2 more to go also. Johan fixing the oysters, ringing the bell for Sweden. Frederick Lindors precisely opening the oyster, ringing the bell. And now we turn our attention to Norway. Competitors, please do not touch your boards. Come on, Eric. Come on, everybody, let's get behind Norway. Come on, Eric. The fan club here. First time here at the Galway International Oyster and Seafood Festival, representing Norway with a fantastic performance. He's nearly there. Is this the final oyster? This is it, folks, his final oyster. Let's get behind him. Come on. Come on, Norway. And he rings the bell. And that now concludes the heats of the 2022 World Oyster Opening Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them one more big cheer for heat number 3. For Norway, Sweden, the UK and Estonia. Gentlemen, please now lift your boards and bring them to the judging room. So we'll now just clean up after the opening competition. We encourage you to go to the bar, have some more food, chat to some people that you might not have met before. And we'll be back on stage in just a few minutes with some more afternoon entertainment for you. And then we will announce your World Oyster Opening Champion for 2022.
Comes back in Spain.
We might introduce you again the same way that we did it, so alphabetical order of the country.
Yes.
So if you can get into your places again. So
They want us in order of country again. Same order as before.
Just makes it easier for holding
Coming out with the drinks, that's fine, yeah, no problem.
So Australia, Belgium, Canada, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Ireland, Latvia, Luxembourg, Norway,
Joanne said
Sweden, UK and USA. So we're missing
do whatever, just when Joanne says that and do the same way, keep the same way and no one notices it, whatever you do. Yeah, fine.
You won't glory. Look at
missing David Small. I don't want to look at it now until
Do you want to just checking my right?
presentation time. That's fine. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
You go ahead, yeah. I don't get paid for that.
Is David in the chef's tent? David Small, if you are in the room, David Small, please, we need you to the side of stage. Do you know what? You can just hand that to me. We don't drop it or lose it or talk. Be my right. Like that, yeah, I know who it is. Okay, ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to present your oyster openers. Let's welcome Jim from Australia. Jim Jan Ross. From Belgium, Fiek Albergs. From Canada, Chris Manocchio. Denmark, Jesper Knudsen. Estonia, Antti Lepik. Finland, Martin Soderstrom. From Ireland, David Small. Latvia, Renaus Purmales. Luxembourg, Xavier Kaye. Norway, Eric Storm. Scotland's Craig Steele. Representing Sweden, Johan Malm. Representing the United Kingdom, Frederick Lindfors. And representing the USA, Honor Allen. Being presented with beautiful commemorative plates from Judy Green Pottery to acknowledge their participation and success in making it to the World Oyster Opening Championship. Okay. Have we the results? How are we all feeling? Did you enjoy today's competition? Did you all have a favorite? Do you think your favorite has won? Well, before we crown the world champion today, we are going to make some presentations for best presentation and fastest time. Fastest time. How are the heartbeats, boys? How are we doing? Are we okay? Everyone's okay? Well, ladies and gentlemen, for the World Oyster Opening Championship of 2022, yes, drum roll, please. The competitor with the fastest time was Antti Lepik from Estonia. Being presented with his trophy by Maria Moynihan-Lee from Milestone Inventive. He might need to add some extra weight to his suitcase going home, because the best presentation also came from Antti Lepik in Estonia. And now we will count down from the top 6, ladies and gentlemen. In 6th position at this year's competition, representing the United Kingdom, it's Frederick Lindfors. In 5th position, representing Finland, it's Martin Soderstrom. In 4th place, representing Sweden, it's Johan Malm. Crowned Irish champion last night, he sits in 3rd position for your World Championship competition. It's David Small from Ireland. And now, in 2nd place in our World Championship competition, ladies and gentlemen, representing the United States of America, it's Honor Allen. the moment we have been waiting for. Your 2022 World Oyster Opening Champion is... representing Estonia, Antti Lepek! Absolutely fantastic performance in this year's competition from Antti Lepek, your new World Oyster Opening Champion for 2022. He is World Champion once again here in Galway. Absolutely brilliant as I see David Small congratulating Honor Allen. The camaraderie between the competitors on the stage. We might not drop Antti. Absolutely fantastic scenes here this afternoon. Now we might have a quick chat with Antti before he gets subsumed by all of the competitors. Antti, wow.
I don't have enough words. As I said before competition, I just came to make it the best what I can. But at the end, this jury will decide I have enough good or no. That's not the speed is one, but the competition made it to serve the best opened oysters. The quality is the most important. And I'm extremely happy. I don't have enough words to explain what I'm feeling right now. But my support team, my son is Alex, and all of it there, and they are helping to me what I get it today here. And I'm waiting the time 2 years when I get back my second home. And the Kelly's oyster are excellent and excellent this year, but they was really, really hard to open. Every competitor know that. And they are really beautiful taste and excellent quality. Thank you for everyone. I'm really happy.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, your world champion for 2022, representing Estonia, Antti Lepek. Congratulations. Well done. Once again, congratulations to all of our competitors, both last night here for the Irish Opening Championship and today for the World Oyster Opening Championship. We are going to bring you some more music before we finish up today's activities. And of course, we do have the Masquerade Ball here this evening in the Marquee as well from 8 o'clock. And tomorrow, if you're at a loose end, there are lots of free activities here in the Marquee. So we'll say thank you so much and congratulations to our competitors. We will be back to you in just a few minutes.